Good morning, CTET aspirants. Today we are back to study chemistry, and this would be yours chemistry second class in the CTET preparation series. The topic which we are going to discuss first is olfactory indicators, and followed by that we are going to discuss what is a pH scale and different pH values of different things around us. Or we can say that we are going to discuss about pH values of different things we study in science. So olfactory indicators are nothing but substances that change their smell in acidic or basic solutions. So in acid, for example, say HCl, hydrochloric acid, it remains unchanged, whereas in case of base, like strong base like NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, we can say that the smell actually vanishes, disappears. The smell of olfactory indicators disappears. Some of the examples of olfactory indicators are vanilla, clove and onion. Next is pH scale. This was introduced by Sorensen. If the pH scale, if the value is 7, it would be neutral, and the more the value less than 7 and nearing to 0, it would be more acidic, whereas the pH value, if it extends from 7 and moves up to 14, it would be more basic in nature. That is, the value 0 to 7 indicates that any substance is acidic in nature, whereas if any substance is more than 7 and have the range between 7 to 14, it would be tending to be a basic substance. And also here pH means potential of hydrogen. pH can be calculated by minus log base 10 H plus ions. Here H plus in square brackets indicate the concentration of hydrogen ions. We can say that pH is proportional to 1 by H plus. From this formula, we can say that if H plus ions concentration increases, pH would decrease. That means it indicates that it would be a acid substance. Whereas if you say H plus ions concentration decreases, then the pH would deliberately increase. Then in this case, it would be a basic substance. And if you see here at the bottom, similarly for POH, it should be POH, it's not pH. POH equal to minus log base 10 OH minus ions. This formula would be used for base calculation. Here are some of the pH values of some substances like gastric juice, it is 1.2. Orange and lemon are having pH values 2.2. Water is neutral in nature, so it has a pH value of 7. Blood is slightly basic in nature, so it would be 7.4. Milk of magnesia has the base value of 10, which is actually used to control acidity problems. It is used as an antacid. Sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base, has a pH value of 14. Saliva before meal, it would be 7.4. Saliva after meal, it would be slightly acidic in nature, which due to which its pH value changes to 5.8. Our whole body works overall with the pH of 7 to 7.8, and our urine, when we pass out, when it is created after concentration before passing out, it would be having a pH value of 6, and our tears usually have a pH value of 6.5 to 7.6. And the next topic we are going to discuss is Aqua Regia. Aqua Regia is also known as royal water or king's water. It is actually used to dissolve gold and platinum. Actually, Aqua Regia is a liquid which is a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid in the ratio of 3:1. That is 3 parts of hydrochloric acid mixed with 1 part of nitric acid would give Aqua Regia. And here is a question discussed based on what we have studied today, formulas regarding pH. The question is, if a solution contains H plus ions of concentration 10 to the power minus 3 molar, find its pH value. It's already given that H plus is equal to 10 power minus 3 m. Then pH equal to minus log base 10 H plus. In the next step, we should substitute the value of 10 power minus 3. And here, when we cancel out using the log formula, base 10 and the 10 to the power 3, both 10 cancels out. So the power here is 3, right? So you can remember this quick trick that whatever be the power of the molar value, concentration value, that would be the pH. Next is king of acids. If what is king of acid is a simple question. H₂SO₄, that is sulphuric acid, is known as king of acids. It is also known as battery acid and oil of vitriol. And the fun fact about H₂SO₄ is the atmosphere of Venus planet is made of thick yellow and white clouds of H₂SO₄. Here the key takeaway is that olfactory indicators help us identify acids and bases in our daily life using the sense of smell. And do remember that if the pH value is less than 7, the substance would be acidic in nature. If the pH is equal to 7, then it would be neutral. And if the pH is greater than 7, then any substance would be basic in nature. The key takeaway from this session would be olfactory indicators help us identify acids and bases in our daily life using the sense of smell. So I hope today's session of Chemistry Class 2 on the topic acid, bases and salts would be very useful to you for your CTET preparation. Stay curious, keep learning, and do follow my YouTube channel Learn with Indralakshmi and Instagram ID Indu Akka Indra for more video updates on CTET preparation. Thank you one and all.